Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So there have been so many speculations on social media after the announcement that Ooni of Ife just welcomed a new wife, Mariam Anako, who is from Ibira, Kogi State. It was said that few days after that, the Ooni is going to be welcoming another wife, Queen Folashade Ashley. Aside from Queen Ashley, who is said to be welcomed, there are several other women's photos which have been circulating online, so it brought a lot of confusion as to who exactly Palace is going to be welcoming next. But according to Kemi Ashafon, who has once announced earlier that Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ashley Afolashade to be welcomed as the wife to the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, in few hours. The paramount queen, Olori Mariam Ogunwusi, will welcome Princess Ashley to the palace. This was the announcement made, although before the welcoming of Queen Mariam Anako is from Ibira, Kogi State, there was actually people concluded that was going to be coming in as the next queen. There have been so many congratulations tripping in for the most revered Ooni of Ife as he welcomes his queen into the palace. Well, the highlight of all of this is a lot of people do not understand the concept behind being a king. In the olden days, the king has over 40 wives. While some stayed in the palace, some probably left, and some probably banished. But the most important thing people need to understand is that a king is not destined to have just one wife. It is in this computer age that people are fighting here and there, saying that the king is meant to stay faithful to one woman. This is not in line with the rights and culture of the Yoruba people. There have been so many mocking comments and derogatory statements being made by people after most revered Ooni of Ife welcomed his new queens. Well, here are things people had to say in comment section on social media. A user said, "Body no be firewood, Ooni too has blood running through his vein." Another user said, "Women who marry men who have divorced multiple times, don't they know it is a red flag already? But greed won't allow them. We the online in-laws wish her well." Another user said, "Now every year they marry." Another user said, "Their marriage was really a controversial one. I hope the ex-queen Naomi heals." Another user said, "Wow, how many wives now?" Another user said, "Always renewing marriage contracts with new clients. Maybe Oga needs to just rest." Another user said, "The man like fair woman sha." Another user said, "He gets married every 3 market days." This mocking and derogatory statement and more are filled in the comment section of so many blog sites on social media. Well, in the light of welcoming new queens into the palace of the most revered Oba Adeyeye, actress Bimpe Akintunde went ahead to say after Ashley goes into the palace, Ashley is going to be welcoming her into the palace, and this sparked a lot of reaction on social media. A lot of people went ahead to congratulate her as one of the incoming queens. This was what Bimpe Akintunde said on social media that made a lot of people congratulate her. She said, "Make Olori Ashley enter quick. Make she welcome me, Olori Adebimpe, to the palace tomorrow. Emi lo kan o." And here are things people had to say in the comment section. A user said, "Ooni go reach everybody." Another user said, "Lo baton." Another user said, "Eku imura o, eyin ore olori." Another user said, "Perfect comment. Who you go welcome?" Another user said, "I personally like this woman. Beautiful." Another user said, "They finally welcome your favorite tomorrow. More grace to Ooni's elbow." Another user said, "Oh, now I see the reason Queen Naomi left the palace, because she did not want to witness drama. This palace is becoming like the Alafin Palace." Another user said, "Olori Ramota on the way too. They turned palace to psychiatric ward already." This and several other comments are people's reaction on social media. Bimpe Akintunde, who eventually took to her social media page to respond to those who have been congratulating her, sharing a video of herself, adding a caption saying, "If you see him, make you comment scene. Thank you all for the congratulatory messages. Emma Bawa Kalo ni Ile Ife. Kuataro." This was Bimpe Akintunde thanking those who congratulated her. Well, this is just all cruise, like people always say on social media. There's nothing of such happening as Bimpe Akintunde is not one of the incoming Oloris. According to speculations of people, it is said that most of these incoming Oloris have always been by the side and that they are not new wives. This is one of the reasons why Queen Naomi had to leave the palace. The Ooni of Ife is referred to as a Keji Orisha, friend of the gods. He is also regarded as a spirit, and as such, his wives cannot have equal status with him. Any woman who is going to be getting married to a king should have prepared her mind for the drama and so many other things that might come out of getting married to a king. A mind has to be prepared for whatever may come out and stand her ground that she knows the reason why she is here. No said attraction can shift me or move me away from my focus and my goals here. It has never been in the history of any Oba in Africa or Nigeria or Yoruba, to be specific, for a king to have just one wife. It has never been, and I do not think it will ever be. 3 things should be known about the Ooni. 1, he is a god, and king to his wives. The Ooni ought to be sacred and revered. He is virtually God among men. His wives are not even permitted to look him in the eye when speaking to him. The Ooni doesn't ask any woman to marry him. The Ooni doesn't ask women to marry him. He doesn't engage in toasting or pleading for a woman to marry him. His chiefs and members of his cabinet go about the process of getting a wife for him. And thirdly, he cannot have only one wife. It is unacceptable for Ooni to have only one wife. In the olden days, as mentioned earlier, they have as many wives as 40 wives. One of the reasons a Yoruba monarch like the Ooni of Ife can't have just one wife is because it is believed that one wife might become as powerful as the Ooni himself and even contest for his position. It is believed that his many wives should be competing for his attention, affection, and proving their loyalty to him. They should be tasking with the care of the palace, the kids, and the Ooni, of course. This and many more are things that people ought to prepare their mind for if they intend to go to the palace. It's high time people started revering the king as the king and a friend of the gods, not an ordinary man who does a 9-to-5 job, who says loyal to one wife. Well, after the announcement of Queen Mariam Anako into the palace, the rites ceremony have all been properly done, just like they did for Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi, on the other hand, has brought down a post about divorcing the king, and that where she mentioned the AIG of Ondo State had bullied her and she will not be silenced. Well, we say big congratulations to the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi. We say long live the king and a big congratulations to him and his queens. And guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.